6 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Aisha Nayab. First, the headlines. Chief of Army Staff left for the United States today to meet senior military and other government officials. Pakistan's IT firms have won 8 awards at Asia Pacific Information and Communication Technology Alliance Awards in Hong Kong. Prime Minister's Special Representative for the Middle East says sovereign Palestinian state should be established on basis of pre-1967 borders. Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir continues to feel under violent and brutal Indian subjugation and political injustices. In Egypt, voting is underway for presidential election. Pakistan are chasing victory target of 260 runs against India in Under-19 Asia Cup at Dubai. And now the news in detail.
आज़मीन हज मुतवज्जा हों। सरकारी हज स्कीम की दरख्वास्तें 12 दिसंबर तक मुल्क के 15 नामजद बैंकों में जमा कराई जा सकती हैं। समंदर पार पाकिस्तानी स्पॉन्सरशिप स्कीम के तहत खुद को और पाकिस्तान में मौजूद अपने प्यारों को स्पॉन्सर कर सकते हैं। स्पॉन्सरशिप स्कीम के तहत मौसूल होने वाली हज दरख्वास्तें पहले आइए पहले पाइए की बुनियाद पर वसूल की जाएंगी। मजीद मालूमात के लिए नामजद बैंक या वजारत की वेबसाइट www.hajinfo.org विजिट करें।
And now the news in detail. Army Chief General Syed Asim Munir left for the United States today on an official visit. This is General Syed Asim Munir's first visit to the United States as Chief of the Pakistan Army. During his visit, the Army Chief is scheduled to meet the senior military and other government officials of the United States. Caretaker Prime Minister Anwarul Haqqar has strongly condemned the blast in Khuzdar and expressed his profound sorrow and condolences on the martyrdom of CTD SHO Muhammad Murad in the incident. In a statement today, he prayed higher status for the martyred in heaven. He also commiserated with the bereaved family. He said such cowardly acts cannot weaken the resolve of the security forces. Anwarul Haqqar said the entire nation salutes the martyrs for sacrificing their lives in the war against terrorism. Caretaker Chief Minister Balochistan Mir Ali Mardan Khan Domaki also strongly condemned the blast and sought a report of the incident. In a condemnation statement, he directed concerned officials to arrest the elements involved in the blast. Earlier, Station House Officer Muhammad Murad was martyred in a blast in district Khuzdar today. Pakistan IT firms have won 8 major awards including 1 gold and 7 merit awards at Asia Pacific Information and Communication Technology Alliance Awards in Hong Kong. API-CTA is an organization of information and communication technology that aims to promote technology innovation in the region. The biggest achievement of Pakistan in the event is winning of the Gold Award in the Superwoman category, won by Superwoman Pakistan. The Asia-Pacific ICT Alliance consisted of 16 major countries, including China, Japan, Singapore, Sri Lanka, and Australia. Prime Minister's Special Representative for Middle East and Interfaith Harmony, Hafiz Tahir Mahmood Ashrafi, says the sovereign and contiguous state of Palestine should be established on basis of pre-1967 borders with Al-Quds al-Sharif as its capital. Addressing a news conference in Islamabad today, he said both the issues of Kashmir and Palestine were directly linked with human rights and a challenge for Muslim Ummah. Commenting on the stance of Pakistan over the Palestine issue, Tahir Mahmood Ashrafi said Islamabad has no relation with Tel Aviv and it firmly stands with the innocent people of Palestine. He said Pakistan made important economic agreements with United Arab Emirates, Kuwait and Saudi Arabia, which is the testimony of trust reposing these countries on Pakistan. The Election Commission of Pakistan has categorically denied the issuance of any schedule for the upcoming general elections. According to a spokesman of ECP, the schedule circulating on social media is unfounded and baseless. He said that false information about the election is also consistently appearing in both print and electronic media. Repatriation of illegal foreign nationals, including Afghans, to their homeland is continuing in a dignified and safe manner. More than 2,100 illegal Afghan nationals returned to their country yesterday. So far, around 421,000 illegal Afghans have been repatriated to Afghanistan. This is Radio Pakistan. World Human Rights Day was observed in Pakistan today, like other parts of the globe. The theme for this year's day was freedom, equality, and justice for all. World Human Rights Day aims to raise awareness and encourage action to uphold human rights globally. It is observed annually to commemorate the adoption and proclamation of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights by the United Nations General Assembly on December 10, 1948. Prime Minister's Special Assistant on Human Rights and Women Empowerment, Vishal Hussain Malik, has emphasized on raising voice for the resolution of the Kashmir dispute. Speaking at the function in Islamabad today, she said India is committing genocide in the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. She said the Indian rulers have turned the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir into the largest open prison in the world. Vishal Hussain Malik further said the kind of torture being inflicted on Kashmiris by India was neither witnessed nor heard in human history. She said rape is being used as a weapon of war, not only against women but also being perpetrated on children and men. Special Assistant said India's transnational terrorism has now been expanded to other countries of the world, including Australia, the United Kingdom, Canada, and the United States, where members of the Sikh community are facing the brunt. She said even minorities living in India are not safe. Talking about Israeli aggression in Gaza, she condemned the gross human rights violations by Israeli forces. She said Kashmir and Palestine are the biggest issues of the world which needs to be resolved. As the Human Rights Day is being observed across the globe today, Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir continues to reel under violent and brutal Indian subjugation and political injustices. A report released by the research section of Kashmir Media Service on the occasion of the day today said that Indian occupation troops in their unabated acts of state terrorism have martyred 96,279 Kashmiris, including around 7,000 in custody in fake encounters since January 1989. It said that these killings rendered 22,968 women widowed and around 107,000 children orphaned. The report said that the troops molested or disgraced 11,259 women and destroyed around 110,000 residential houses, shops, and other structures. The report said the Universal Declaration of Human Rights adopted on 10 December 1948 was indeed a milestone, but among 30 basic human rights enlisted in the declaration, not even single exists in the occupied territory. The United Nations peacekeeping mission in Mali has completed its withdrawal from the country's central regions. In a statement, the UN Secretariat said the mission closed its camp in Sévère in Mopti region, marking the end of its presence in central Mali. By the end of this year, the remaining mission personnel will leave Mali, except those required for the liquidation of the mission. The warmongering policies of Bharatiya Janata Party-led Hindutva government are globally exposing India with each passing day. Azerbaijan's President Ilham Aliyev has labeled India as an instigator of war. In a statement, he voiced concern over India supporting Armenia, saying that it is contributing to the conflict by providing weapons. India has supplied Armenia with weapons including the Pinaka multi-barrel rocket launcher and anti-tank missiles. At least 10 Palestinians have been martyred in Israeli airstrikes on southern city of Khan Yunis in Gaza. Palestinian Health Ministry says there is no safe place to go in Gaza Strip. Meanwhile, the head of UN agencies for Palestinian refugees warned that an urgent humanitarian ceasefire is needed to end suffering. UNRWA Chief Philip Lazzarini said people are coming to the UN to seek protection. In Egypt, voting is underway for presidential election. Voting will take place till Tuesday, while the official results will be announced on 18th of this month. In Under-19 Asia Cricket Cup match at Dubai, chasing the victory target of 260, Pakistan were 219 for 2 in 42 overs a short while ago. Batting first, India scored 259 runs for the loss of 9 wickets in stipulated 50 overs. And finally, the weather report. Mainly cold and dry weather is expected in most plain areas of the country, while partly cloudy in Potohar region and Upper Khyber Pakhtunkhwa during next 12 hours. Fog and smog is likely to persist in plain areas of Punjab, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and Upper Sindh during morning and night hours. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.